What is going on out there, Laker Nation? What's going on, Laker fans? So the Los Angeles Lakers tonight defeated the Golden State Warriors 120-94. I really like a lot today from the Lakers. Our freaking offense was balling out today. We absolutely got the done. But the guys that I really want to give a shout out to today are Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee. They absolutely held it down tonight as centers, and really, this Lakers team continues to get more impressive as the season progresses. And like what I saw today, man, what did you guys think about the Laker game? This game was freaking fun. We blew the Warriors out. We just had the Warriors number today, and feels good for us. We now improved to 9-2, I think. Yeah, pretty sure we improved to 9-2, and I think that the more that the Lakers play like this, then the better. Then we can be on pace for getting the best record in the NBA today. So we're gonna start with the game. LeBron James absolutely did great with the dunks today. But my favorite part of the game was when we were able to drill those threes. The Lakers just completely drilled the threes today. We were just hitting threes out of nowhere, and that made the biggest difference, in my opinion, in this game. So yeah, that's that. And let me know, what did you guys think about this game? If anybody wants to write a comment right now, please write a comment because I'm going to be live for a bit before I'm going to go to bed. And yeah, freaking impressive performance. Impressive. This Lakers squad, the way how we played tonight, we played like the freaking uh, 2009 LA Lakers. And if the Lakers keep up their impressive performance, then I think that we can break the record for best record in the NBA. We can break our 2009 record when we won a record. What was it? Was it 63 games that we won back in '09? I think that's what we won back then and all that stuff. Yeah. Gonna wait a bit to see if anybody wants to say anything in the chat bar. Go ahead. Gonna be live for maybe about like 10, 15 minutes. That's my goal. Depends whether or not I'll have anything else to say. But without the Warriors, I mean, without Steph Curry, the Warriors look awful. I hate to say, but without Steph Curry, the Warriors are probably going to finish with like the worst record in the NBA because Steph Curry means everything for the Warriors. And tonight proved it how his absence, because I can only imagine how we would have played if Steph Curry was there. Probably would have been a different Warriors team. But it looks like that the Warriors this season could be tanking. But hey, once Steph Curry comes back, the Warriors can actually be a good team for once. And yeah, and I watched the whole game from the start to finish, and just another great performance, man. Just a great performance. And once again, I hope that Frank Vogel wins NBA Coach of the Year because he deserves it. He freaking deserves it. Because Frank Vogel, he's the main reason why this Lakers team is able to, get along. And he's basically the main architect of this Lakers team and this Lakers squad. What else is there to say tonight? I'm trying to think of something else to say. Our defense held the Warriors under 100 points. That was the ultimate factor in the game too. Holding the Warriors under 100 points was really good. And the most impressive thing tonight was us. We minimized on the turnovers, and that also made the biggest difference in the game tonight. And Kuzma had another great performance. Him, James, and McGee combined for nearly 60 points. Yeah, I think they combined for nearly 60 points. And JaVale McGee, though, he had the best performance today for the Lakers because he had 3 blocks today, which I think was a new record for tonight. Dwight Howard had 1 block, and he scored 20 points. He scored 15 points in just 20 minutes. So that is really good. Looks like that Dwight Howard hasn't lost a step yet, and he's still playing like the old Dwight Howard that he was. But one thing I want to say about Dwight Howard is that I feel like that he's really matured a lot because compared to when he came to the Lakers back in 2012, couldn't get along with the team. But it looks like that this year Dwight Howard can really get along with the Lakers. So that's that. And in other news, the LA Kings. I don't know what's going on with the LA Kings right now, but the Kings are doing absolutely awful. Like, that is the worst Kings team I've ever seen. And I think that the Kings are going to be releasing Ilya Kovalchuk just because he's been underperforming for us. All right, we got 7 people here in the stream. Nice. 7 people in here. That's good. And Contavious Caldwell Pope, I hope he feels better today because he got hurt. I'm hoping it's not going to be a serious injury because the last thing the Lakers need is to deal with the injuries because we already lost DeMarcus Cousins to injury, but we're still performing well without him. Still performing well, and can't wait to see how we're going to perform once he comes back. Because I was super hyped up when we got him over the summer. Him, Danny Green, and Anthony Davis, AD. But D'Angelo Russell, I don't know what happened to him, but I thought he was still on the Nets. But only today did I find out that he was on the Warriors. But he had an all right game. He had 21 points, scored in 31 minutes, and he had 1 block today. And the Warriors, they just don't look like the same team without Steph Curry. Steph Curry means everything for the Warriors, and I feel like that if Steph Curry comes back, then the Warriors. I think I said this before, but I'm not sure if I did. But I think the Warriors are going to finish 8th in the NBA at best if Steph Curry comes back. Because Steph Curry, big loss for the Warriors. But the Lakers, it looks like that we're playing the triangle offense. I feel like that Frank Vogel has taken a page out of Phil Jackson's playbook and implemented the triangle offense. Maybe it's just me, but what I saw today, it looks like that we were playing the triangle offense. And if Frank Vogel is using the triangle offense, then hey, he's doing a hell of a job. Phil Jackson would without a doubt be proud. That's all I'm going to say. So in other news, I didn't really do much today except make a video about the whole FTC COPA stuff. Because as you guys know, YouTube has come out with these new laws where you have to mark your content whether it's for kids or no, and if you don't, then you can be in big trouble. And I'm hoping that this stuff kind of gets resolved soon. And I'm hoping that YouTube is not going to implement that 42K fine, or the FTC is not going to implement that 42K fine. Because if they do, then it's going to suck. It's really going to suck, but I'm not going to talk about that anymore. I'll have to wait and see what happens. Just going to have to keep up with more of the news. And yeah. So tomorrow I have school 7 in the morning and watch this Lakers game for about 2 hours, watch the whole game. Super exciting. This Lakers team looks very exciting to watch compared to like 2-3 years ago when the Lakers were super bad and super boring to watch, but now super fun to watch. Because I don't know what happened to the Lakers. Like last year, we were super bad. Like, look how bad we were last year. And compared to now, we have made a major freaking improvement. And that was the biggest factor so far. And I'm loving it. I'm loving every minute of it. And Clippers, they lost to the Rockets today, and the Spurs lost to the Timberwolves. And I think that ever since that Clipper game, that this has kind of like gave the Lakers a lot of momentum, I think, and are into Hawks. But one game that I'm really looking forward to is the Celtics game. When are we going to play the Celtics? I don't think we're playing the Celtics for a whole nother month. Yeah, we're playing the Clippers on Christmas Day. And we're not playing the Celtics until January. And after that, we're playing the Celtics, I think, one more time because we played them twice this year. And we're not playing the Celtics anymore after that. That's weird. Oh, we're playing them in February again. So those are the games that I'm really gonna be looking forward to, just because the Celtics, they're our rivals. Steve Kerr is just as good as Tyson Lue. Yeah, he is. He is, but right now, the coach of the year, Frank Vogel, you can't deny. He's doing a hell of a job. Doing a hell of a job right now. And what do you guys think about the Astros coming out admitting that they stole signals? Because trust me, I still can't believe that actually happened to Astros using signals in a World Series. It's like, you got to be kidding me, bro. That shit really frustrated me as a Dodgers fan, but hey, what can you do about it? They're probably going to get some hefty fine. Don't know if that's going to happen, but yeah. I'm trying to think of what else to say before, I go to bed, just because I'm super tired right now. Suns some credibility. Yeah, I mean, I will give the Suns credibility. They turned it around as well, because the Suns historically were super bad, but the Suns, they could surprised a lot of people this year. I don't know who their best player is because the only player that I knew for the Suns was Martin Gortat and, of course, Steve Nash. Those are the basic Sun players that I knew. But hey, the Suns, let's see how they continue to perform in all the future games. So yeah, they're looking impressive. I forgot to mention the Suns and the Clippers as well with Kawhi Leonard. Baines has been, yeah, Baines looking pretty good too. Who's your favorite player for the Suns? Okay, so the Suns right now, their coach Monty Williams. I think they hired him this year. Yeah, that's what it looks like. They hired him. Uh, yeah, because he was an assistant for the Sixers, and now they're doing Josh playoffs or no. But going back to Lakers, one thing that I really like about this Lakers team is that they have excellent team chemistry. Nobody is holding on to the ball. They're basically just passing back and forth. That Phil Jackson would be incredibly proud of this team. And let's say that Frank Vogel does lead us to an NBA title, then I think that he deserves to be nominated for the best head coach the Lakers have had since Phil Jackson, because the previous head coaches that we had, Luke Walton, Mike D'Antoni, I remember the Mike D'Antoni era. God, that was horrible. Trying to think of the previous coaches, Mike Brown. They weren't really good. I mean, with Mike Brown, the Lakers got somewhere, but we got eliminated in the playoffs by OKC. And yeah. So right now, the only game that we lost was against the Raptors at home. So right now, the Lakers have a winning record at home, or no, we have a losing record at home because we lost to the Clippers 2 at home. Yeah, because Dwight Howard, I mean, he's basically the main architect of our defense. I feel like that his presence there is a big reason why we're not doing so bad defensively this season and why we're able to, hold teams and pressure them into missing their 3-point shooting. And tonight, what was the ultimate factor was the Lakers just being able to hit threes out of nowhere and just dunking and just running and just attacking the Warriors' weakness. That was the best. That was the real reason why this Lakers team, I feel like, won the game tonight. Because if you just look at the way how, because like in the previous games against the Warriors, we were always getting our butts kicked. But now that we were just attacking the rim with the star players that we have, we just freaking killed it tonight. Freaking killed it, and there's no other way to say this. I'm impressed with this team, man. I'm freaking impressed, and yeah. So don't think I got anything left to say except that we're on to the Kings, then the Hawks. Our schedule looks pretty easy. Then we're playing the Spurs on Thanksgiving on the 25th. So that's going to be no, that's not on Thanksgiving. That's not we're playing on. We're not playing on Thanksgiving. I forgot. Or is Thanksgiving the 21st this year? Hold up, let me see. When is Thanksgiving? I have a brain fart right now. It's going to be November 28th. Okay, so 28th is when Thanksgiving is going to be here. Yeah, basically that's the whole point of basketball. The way how you succeed, because you know what they say, defense is the recipe for success, no matter what sport you play. Like in football and in basketball, we were basically really good at protecting the rim compared to previous years. Because the big reason why we sucked in the previous years was because we were super bad at protecting the rim. And I feel like that since we are able to protect the rim with Dwight Howard's presence there, then that's just lifted the Lakers' spirits. That's the best way how I can put it. And yeah. All right, almost streamed for 15 minutes. Looking at our schedule, we're not playing on Thanksgiving, but the day after that, we're playing the Washington Wizards. And I think I'm pretty much done with this video. I got nothing much else left to say, so I think I'm going to end the stream here because I got to go to bed right now, and I have school tomorrow. So I want to thank everybody that showed up to the stream. Great win by the Lakers. Let's keep up the work. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Go Lakers.